Marcus, if you just start opening statements about being drafted by Boston, please.
This is exciting. Boston is a great organization. A lot of tradition. They work hard, and they pride themselves off of green and white. So it's an amazing feeling to play for a wonderful organization.
Hey, Marcus, to your right, Shlomo Sprung from SheridanHoops.com. Given that this back here.
Okay, gotcha.
Given that the Celtics already have a player in Rajon Rondo, how do you feel that you can work with him and the team going forward?
Definitely. Rondo's he's a wonderful point guard, wonderful player. Reminds me a little bit of me. He plays defense. He's long. He's his wingspan. He has big hands. So, and just being able to learn from a guy that's been in the league and been through and been in my seat, in my situation, it's an amazing feeling and a great opportunity.
Are you a little disappointed that you weren't picked by a team where you'd start right away, maybe?
No, not at all. Understand that, you got to come in, you got to earn your spot and earn your keep. And, that's who I am. I like to earn things, and I work hard to get where I'm at, and that's what I'm going to continue doing.
Jason Shop, BrooklynFans.com. How much are you looking forward to playing for Brad Stevens?
It's going to be an interesting season. Brad's a great coach, and I had a lot of time talking with him. So, I'm looking forward to playing for him and learning and taking it all in.
Marcus, Steve Kyler, Basketball Insiders. First of all, did you have a sense that Boston was leaning your way? You didn't seem like that was a team that was dialing in on you.
Actually, I did. I've worked out for Boston twice. So, I've talked with Danny Ainge and Coach Stevenson a lot. So, they told me they were very interested in me, and if I was still on the board, it's a good chance that they might pick me. And now I'm here repping green.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Marcus, Gary Walsh from Boston Globe. What do you bring to the Celtics now? How did you change your game during your sophomore year at Oklahoma State?
I've done a lot of things. I've been working on my shot a little bit more, to become a more consistent shooter, during my sophomore season and in the summertime this time. I just bring that competitive nature that Boston's already had, that toughness that they already had. And, I just continue to bring it and keep that fire going.
I know you played a lot of different positions at Oklahoma State. Can you play the two? Is that something you'd be comfortable with?
Definitely, no doubt. And I think me being so versatile in college helped me, to be able to play the two or one or whatever position that the Celtics want me to play at the next level.
Marcus, to your right, Matt Gibson, Dime Magazine. You talked about working out twice with the Celtics in Waltham. Was there anything, when you got there, did you look up and see the banners and realize that, wow, the rich history of the organization, did that sit in when you were there?
Definitely. They had actually a video playing in the locker room when we got done working out, and it just kept replaying over and over. It's just talking about the history and the guys that's been through there and the work, the blood and sweat and tears that they put into that program.
Thanks.
Marcus, how you doing? It's about Celsius XM NBA. Talk about schematically, what do you know about the Celtics and how you could be able to fit your skill set within their scheme?
I know everybody knows the Celtics is a championship caliber type of program. Everybody knows what you're going to get out of Celtics. They're going to compete every day, and that's who I am. I'm going to compete every day and work hard.
Thank you. Travis Singleton from BlackAthlete.net. I covered you last year for the USA Basketball. Can you just talk about the competitiveness of already playing against NBA players and how it can contribute to this season for the Celtics?
Definitely. That was a little advantage I had over a lot of college players. I was able to play against the highest level guys here, the Kyrie Irvings, the John Walls, and all those guys, and, get a preference and a sense of what's to come. So, kind of already having that experience is going to help me in the long run.
Thank you. Right there, Marcus. Tom Lorenzo, SB Nation, kind of going off that, kind of stole a bit of my thunder there, but do you think you are NBA ready? Do you think you can step in and compete at the NBA level? A lot of people say, you are at that point, drafting you NBA ready. Do you believe that you are NBA ready?
Definitely. I like to think, I have an NBA ready body. I have a good basketball IQ. And, I know how to play with guys and teammates. So, I'm a great team player, and I like to win. So I like to think I'm an NBA-ready person.
Hey, Marcus. Steve Belpet, Boston Herald. Two things. This last year, this going through this, everything you went through last year, just even staying in school and doing that, how much did that help you for this? And secondly, just what's it going to be like? You've kind of lived your life in one area of the country, and now it's going to be a bit of a move.
To answer your first question, I was able to learn a lot of things. I've been through a lot of adversity my first 2 years of college, and it helped me because it was a lessons that I was taught, and it helped me prepare for the NBA and prepare for life in general. To answer your second question, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of weird, but I'm open for new things and new challenges, so I'm ready to get started.
Jessica Camerato, Basketball Insiders, right over here.
Gotcha.
Hey, 2 questions for you as well. How much of the Celtics did you watch last season? And aside from Rondo, how do you see yourself playing alongside the other guys on the team?
I watched them a little bit, majority of the season. They didn't really have Rondo. Avery Bradley stepped in a little bit. Phil Presley played a little bit. Like I said, I'm a competitor. So I'm willing to do whatever it takes and play with whoever I have to play with. I'm just happy to be here and happy to have opportunity.